Irene St. Angelo. I go by Grannie on our Fitera's program, and I have just completed my 12-week program. I joined Fitera the end of September. At that time, I weighed 155 pounds. Today, I'm down to 136 pounds. I'm not where I need to be quite yet. I have about another 5 to 10 pounds to go. But I have learned so much since I've been on this program. And it has helped me to gain a different perspective from where I was at. I've yo-yoed all my life. I was up to 225 pounds was the highest I was, which was a little over 3 years ago when I broke my ankle, which actually detached itself from the leg, and I had to have surgery. And I have had many operations on my knees and my joints and stuff that the excess weight really hurt me. I suffered from fibromyalgia. Today, I'm able to walk on my treadmill, which I can do up to about 4 miles. Sometimes I will walk on our road in my steep driveway. It's kind of dangerous, so I don't do the road too often, but I've done 3.5 miles on the road before. This is my favorite piece of equipment. It's over 20 years old. It's my stationary bike, which allows me to build up my arms and my legs. Most evenings, my husband will find me on it watching a Hallmark Christmas program or listening to a preacher on the internet, and I will bike. I normally go 20 miles an evening. Sometimes I've gone up to 32 miles. Time flies when you're enjoying yourself. But to get back to the different things that's happened to me, I just would like to show you a couple outfits that I did wear that used to fit me extremely tight. This is 2 of the dresses that I would wear. This is saying a large, this is saying an 18. Mind you, these dresses were skin tight on me at one time. And today, let me sit these down. Today, I bought this dress, I had bought this dress recently. And I actually put it on today, and it's getting big on me already. So I might not be losing weight right now. I've kind of plateaued, but I'm building muscle. And that's one of the most important things that I've learned from both Chad and Pam, that we can't go by the scale, because the scale doesn't give you your true data, I'll say. You have to look at how your clothes are fitting you. You need to take your measurements. I have a waist. My thighs have gone down. I have lost 12.5 inches since joining the program overall. This skirt here that I used to wear, I've actually, it was so big, I stretched out the waist on it. As you can see, the huge difference in it. This is the newest skirt that I have recently purchased, which is a small. And it fits me very comfortably. So your clothes will tell you a story. The way you feel makes a huge difference. I could not get down on the floor and get back up. Today, I can do planks. I do the half-hour Fitera exercise video 3 times a week. I'm lifting weights. I'm able to get up and down off the floor. I'm not going to say I jump up. I do not do burpees. I can't do jumps because of the broken bones that I've done in my body. but I can do most of the things that they allow. I can do my planks, and I'm building every day on those. But I want to go over one of the challenges Fitera gave us was to ask us some questions on why do I want to lose weight? The main reason is to be healthy in my senior years of life. I want to live quality, not just quantity. I want to reverse the arthritis that's in my body by eating healthy foods. I try to get organic as much as I can. I try to buy fresh vegetables and higher quality lean meats. And I love to cook. That is the most favorite thing that I do, is cook, and my family enjoy it. I use an Instapot all the time because it allows you to make very tasty, healthy food. I said already that I want to lose weight to get it off of my joints so I don't suffer from fibromyalgia, and to enjoy the ability to walk, the ability to bike and exercise. I want my hair to stop falling out. I was having bald spots. They're starting to come back. And that makes me feel good because of the good foods that I'm eating. I wanted to lose the belly fat that hung over before. Now I have excess skin that I'm still working on and trying to figure out how I can decrease that. I'm studying on that. And I know that Pam is going to help me as much as she can. And I know exercise, and I also know that doing resistance training will build those stomach muscles up more, and hopefully some of the skin over time will decrease. I want to build up my arms so they don't wiggle so much. I want to get those muscles. Those are the things that I'm learning. I'm learning not to be addicted to food. And I'm very thankful that I've stopped all sugar, because sugar has a definite adverse effect on my total body and the inflammation and my cholesterol. I did try the keto diet, and that could be very good for some people, but it wasn't exactly the best for me. I needed to have a more balanced diet of carbs, fats, healthy fats, and protein. And that's what I'm getting from this program. I am looking at ways to balance my life, not to be compulsive, not to focus so much on one thing, but to enjoy life. I got rid of all the junk food in our home. I don't have it anymore. I don't make it, and I actually don't miss it. It's one of the positive things from being on this program. And another question was asked, how can I make different choices today than I used to do? I use a smaller plate is one thing. I drink more water. One of our challenges was to eat a few veggies and a glass of water before your meals. I drink lots of herbal tea and green tea. I exercise. For me, being retired, I exercise 2 to 3 hours a day. I know that's a lot for most people, but I enjoy it. And yes, it's still a compulsion. Another question was, what would make today an ideal day? It would be to follow my to-do list. To actually write it down at night and then check off each thing as I prioritized it. That one I'm still learning. Getting better at it. Like I said before, I want to spend more quality time in the evenings with my husband. And just sit and relax, meditate, read a good book. Those are the things that are important to me. And how can I overcome other obstacles in my life? Sometimes I get very frustrated when circumstances beyond my control pop up and totally distract me from what I had planned on. And I used to go right to the refrigerator or right to the cabinet and eat. Today, I might grab some baby carrots, but I try drinking water more. And I try to say, okay, it's all right. I can follow through and I can get back on track tomorrow on what I was planning on doing. Those are the very important things for me to be following. I need to also realize how long the tasks that I want to do take and to be able to put them on my to-do list in the right order. There were some other things that Pam asked me to do in between after my first 6 weeks. She wanted me to reflect back. And looking over some of the things that I can say I've done, I've lost weight, I've regained muscle, I feel better about my attitude and myself. I'm still not where I need to be. When you've been overweight for so long, it's so difficult to see the new you and believe this is who you are today. I can't thank Coach Pam and Chad for all the wisdom and training and dedication that they put into this program, because that's what makes a difference. But the most important difference are the members. They are the ones who walk together with each other, who encourage each other, who really care and understand. Because family doesn't always understand. And unless you've been in that person's shoes, you won't be able to totally have the same compassion that we have for one another. It's very important, and I really, truly appreciate all the members. It has made my life precious, and I'm grateful for it. I was asked to think about one obstacle I still need to overcome, and that is the fear of going back to the old way of living. It does terrify me. The thought of gaining all that weight, feeling tired and exhausted, where now I have energy. I want to do things. I want to be outside. I want to play with my dog. Sometimes. She's big. And I have to be careful when she runs up to me, that she doesn't knock me over. I do want to continue to learn to be more healthy and make better choices. Once again, thank you, Fitera, for giving me the opportunity to be in this 12-week program.